My name is Garth Brown. I'm an advocate for affordable housing. For the past almost 30 years, we've had a home for homeless in Kitchener, which has served, I would say, hundreds of people over the last 3 decades. And currently we have 10 individuals living together and journeying through life together in a very positive way. My passion started when I realized that the equality and equality of Canada wasn't necessarily what I thought it was back in the 80s. I realized there were people living in the alleys and in the doorways here in Kitchener, and I started asking agencies and people in the know why it was happening and what could be done to help people along the way. Our governments today are looking for ways to save money, and by investing properly in the housing and supports for those in need, the savings will be generated in fewer hospital visits, less stress on our judicial systems, and opportunities for the individuals involved to become givers to the community and provide a new life for them. Our communities today are full of active volunteers who are busy helping hands-on to provide food, to provide clothing, to provide services for those who are struggling. But the need for more volunteers is always present, and certainly people can step forward in various ways to work and encounter those in need, whether it's mental health, nutrition, whether it's obtaining the right understanding of what their abilities are and how they can use those in a job environment that's suitable for them. And first and foremost is housing, to make sure that they have a safe, secure, affordable roof over their head, and that they can be sure that they can get back to that same spot that evening after moving forward and doing things in their lives that are helping them be better in all ways. Yeah, the homes we see behind us are definitely past their prime. There are many situations of this nature here in Kitchener and throughout Ontario. And it's an opportunity for developers to be engaged, to understand what the needs are throughout the communities that they're working to create and develop, and to find ways that we can integrate the necessary affordable housing that is affordable for those who are on the street, to create either congregate or shared or autonomous apartments and living environments that can serve everyone in our community. And developers have that ability to be creative, think outside the box. The return on investment that any business person can look at and say, what do we gain by moving in the direction we move in, supporting thresholds and other agencies of its nature, is a societal improvement, that everyone is lifted up by the decisions you make. And by investing in our future, we help to make sure that our generations to follow are able to see a change, to see an understanding and a compassion rather than an ignorance and indifference to those who are struggling. And as the saying goes, but for the grace of God go I. Definitely we are blessed to have what we have. We are called to